Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Which, by the way, is a segue to our sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. It's a segue to our next segment because I have a lot to say about this next subject, and it's probably going to get a couple nerds, and by a couple I mean a few million, a little upset. No, JQ, not Raid Shadow Legends. But no. So Mortal Kombat released on HBO Max and theaters the other day, and I'll preface this with I did have a theater rented to see Mortal Kombat. Something told me, you should probably watch this movie before you
Spend a bunch of money.
Spend $130 to rent out a theater. Boy, was I glad I did that.
That's probably
Fuck Mortal Kombat.
I
Fuck.
enjoyed it. I don't care what you say.
Well, that's because you have no taste.
No, it's because I treated it like it was. Name
It was
one
garbage.
good movie. Listen to me. Where your bar is the problem. This ain't Christopher Nolan. This ain't some fucking Oscar-worthy performance. Name one good movie based on a video game.
Mortal Kombat, the original.
Get the fuck out of here. That movie was garbage.
Eat a bowl of fucking cock.
Was the best movie ever made, Jed.
Oh my god. Raul Julia is the only high point of that entire trash dumpster fire ass.
I
Listen,
couldn't say that with a straight face.
I'm just going to say that I have a laundry list of observations and shit that was wrong with this fucking movie. Let's start with the main character, Cole. Cole, I have no fucking name. Useless. I am so fucking useless. The writers of the movie had to give me fucking god armor to make me useful, and even then, it did dick all to help the fucking movie. Oh,
yeah, he was completely pointless.
And spoilers, by the way, for anybody who hasn't seen the movie yet. So if I were you, I would probably mute the tab because I do value your viewing. Your viewership, and I would like you to come back as soon as the spoilers are done. But fuck him and fuck the writers for even putting him as a descendant for Hanzo fucking Hasashi.
Yeah, he was pretty fucking worthless.
Second,
thing for me, it started off really good, but the more I watched it, the more I was kind of like, this kind of sucks.
The best part of the movie was the very beginning. When it was Hanzo Hasashi versus Bihan, that was fucking dope. I am not going to take anything away from it. And the last part of the fucking movie, where it was Scorpion versus Sub-Zero, that was fucking dope. Literally, the chunk in the middle was the biggest waste of fucking time I have ever fucking had. And that includes watching Super Mario Brothers, and that fucking includes watching Street Fighter. And I'll even throw up on top of that, even better than fucking Double Dragon. Fuck!
Well, like I said, I went in with low expectations, so I couldn't be disappointed because it's like, like I said, there's no good movie based on a video game. Not one.
So I did try to.
The first Mortal Kombat, the CGI was awful.
It was fucking 95, you daft bimbo!
I tried what? These movies in the 70s were better CGI than that fucking movie.
Like what?
Star Wars.
Didn't have CGI, homie.
Spaceballs.
that did have CGI. That was fucking cool.
Yes, it was trash.
So I did try to.
Liu Kang was another thing that was a problem for
Liu
me.
Kang was
a bitch in this
weak
one.
little
he was a little bitch.
Liu Kang, the dude who's supposed to win the fucking tournament. The dude who's supposed to win the fucking tournament was a fucking young boy for fucking Raiden. He did dick all.
And then they shit on my boy Kung Lao. He was the baddest motherfucker in the whole movie.
He was,
and then he got shat on.
Flawless victory. No, but I did try to go into it with the attitude that Dreaded did and take it for what it is. Because what's Mortal Kombat as a game? Kind of like a shitty but fun, gory fighting game.
Right. Spine out through your ass and keep it moving.
I tried to just enjoy the gore and kind of just ignore the really bad acting. I don't. Dude, I don't know.
Listen, I knew exactly what it was going to be. I knew what I wanted from the movie. And no, it ain't over. Oh, no, it's going to be a minute. So, no, it ain't over yet. So, when they decided, instead of having Liu Kang go after Shang Tsung, and we're gonna throw him in a fight against fucking Cabal. Fucking Cabal? Who gives a shit about Cabal? Who gives a fuck about Reiko? Who gives a shit about fucking Nakara? Nobody gives a shit about these fucking characters. Where the fuck is Johnny Cage?
Yeah, that was my first question.
Where the fuck is Johnny Cage? Why the fuck is Sonya and Kano a goddamn buddy cop movie? This shit is fucking stupid.
Kano carried that movie on his back, bro. Straight up.
Dude, he was literally the best part. Outside of Scorpion and Sub-Zero, Kano was the best part of this fucking movie. He literally gave the comedic breaks where they were supposed to be. Like, you're not looking at him and going, wow, this dude's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck him. No. You're looking at, like, you look at fucking Liu Kang. He looks like a fucking idiot. You're looking at fucking Kung Lao. He looks like a bitch. Fucking Cole looks like a loser. Fucking Sonya doesn't have this fucking dragon mark or whatever the fuck is supposed to be the birth of her fucking powers. Yeah. Oh, the only way that you can get it is if you fucking kill somebody. Well, then you know exactly how that's gonna happen, because she's gonna fucking kill Kano at some point. Guess what? She fucking killed Kano. This movie was fucking trash. Fuck. I have never had a movie that has elicited such a fucking response from me. And I've seen some shitty fucking movies like Pixels. That movie fucking sucked. That movie was nowhere near as anger inducing as this movie, because it was so fucking hyped up. We're gonna do it great. We're gonna treat the movie with the stuff with respect. Yeah, fuck no, you didn't.
So this is probably a stupid question because I haven't played the game in a long time, but was the main character actually even a person in the game?
No.
He was just like made up.
They took pointless.
They took aspects of what was supposed to be Kenshi's son, and it what ended up being a disciple of Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 10. But like, he was never Cole as a character was never in the game.
Gotcha.
Scorpion does not have a descendant as far as like canon shit, like canon games, comics, whatever. The Cole is just some like bullshit character. Like, I thought that the movie was going to unravel and Cole was going to be the quote unquote camera of the movie, where you see the tournament unfolding through his eyes. Oh, and by the way, there's no fucking tournament.
No, they just randomly do.
Even my girl who knows nothing about anything about the game, never seen any of the original Mortal Kombat, she was like, when it was done, she looked at me, she goes, so there wasn't a tournament?
Yeah.
And I was like, guess not.
and apparently there's going to be 4 more films in this fucking franchise.
Oh, great.
Yeah, the guy who played Sub-Zero signed on for 4 more movies.
Jesus.
I don't see it happening.
Like I said, the gore was by far the best part of the movie. But other than that, the further it went, the less impressed I was with it.
And again, like, when you have anything that involves Sub-Zero is really cool. Like the scene where he went after Jax and Cole, and like you just started seeing the snow, and you're like, oh shit, this ain't the fucking tundra. Shit's about to get real quick. That when if you have the tab up and volume on, not my fault. Just remember this. The way that he froze Jax's arms and just shattered them. That was fucking cool.
That was pretty cool.
Completely not canon, but cool. I like it.
Yeah, I know what them poor little tink arms were to start with. I was like, what the fuck is this? What did they do to my boy Jax?
And don't even get me started how it's like his arms just magically, oh my god.
Oh yeah, his power, he unlocked his Arcana, whatever the fuck they called it.
You know what it reminded me of? It's like Peter Pan teaching people how to fly.
And what makes
Find your happy place.
and what makes it even worse is like his arms developed the armor that he got from fucking Kronos in 11 out of fucking nowhere. Like what is this horse shit? And like you see out of nowhere, you see him having problems trying to grasp like a fork so he can eat or a cup so that he can drink, and then out of nowhere he just like fucking Kaioken powers up and he's like, I got fucking super mega arms now. God, goosh. There goes that guy. What was that? That was Reiko's kill, right? Or Reiko's death? Yeah. And again, why was Reiko here?
Yeah, I like how this is supposed to be the first movie in a series, and you have like 4 of the original characters. Like, what the fuck?
Right. That's my question. Like, where Melina or whatever her name was?
Melina was in the movie. Where was fucking Katana? Like, and Shao Kahn is supposed to be like the overlord. Where was he? At least give me like a fucking after credit stinger of the helmet going, you fucked up, Shang Tsung. Give me something.
No Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage could have took Cole's place, and that would have made more sense. You got no Baraka.
Yeah. But you got Melina. So you got
You got people from like the 5th game and people you don't have from like the 1st game. Like, what the fuck? Why is Cabal here? Nobody gives a shit about that dude.
More than who? Why is Cabal here? Who is Cabal here?
Yeah.
Why? Who
Like,
the fuck
I'll give
is
you
that?
one more. Why is
they gloss over what Cabal was. Like, first off, Cabal was not a part of the Black Dragon. Cabal was part like a cop. Depending on which story in the video games you're going on, Cabal was a cop. Then Kano fucked him up. Then went on a fucking vengeance spree, or he was undercover for the Black Dragons, got found out, Kano fucked him up. We have Cabal. Like, not once was it.
Where's Nightwolf?
Nightwolf was an Easter egg. Nightwolf was on a fucking newspaper clipping that apparently died fucking years beforehand.
Yeah,
like they did so. Oh, and on top of that, they bitched out Goro. Fucking,
he was dead in 5 minutes.
Yeah, like Goro was supposed to be the big badass, and oh wow, he broke a shed.
I'd have preferred him ripping Cole in half, and that being the end of him.
Yeah, right.
I would love that.
That'd have been the spoiler I was looking for.
But what pieced it all together after I watched the movie, and I was like, there's gotta be something that fucked this up so bad. Then I found out the executive producer, Larry Kasanoff, the same executive producer for the first 2 Mortal Kombat movies.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The new Mortal Kombat theme, fucking sterile. Welcome to 2020, 2021.
Yeah, I hated it.
Scorpion got fucked dirty. Like, Scorpion, Goro, Jax, Liu Kang all got fucked.
Oh, and was anyone else very underwhelmed with Reptile?
You mean the actual reptile that had no fighting prowess at all?
Not the green ninja, just some monster.
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently there was an animality where.
Oh yeah, well, Liu Kang.
Yeah, sure.
But it wasn't even an animality because it was just fire.
Yeah. Like
the Liu Kang from the OG movies back in the day, he just had this presence. Like, you don't fuck with him. He's a badass. Like, and then it's like the one in this movie was like, get out of my way, little girl. I got fighting to do. Like, just, you and your long hair.
We are lost. Like, really, bro? Like, really?
Dude, like,
on, son.
Raiden in this movie was just bad. In every sense of it all, he was just
me that he's
bad.
like all about following the rule. Like, Shang Tsung is standing in front of him, breaking the rules, and he's like, "No, elder gods cannot do this." And I'm just like, "Bro,
magic shield,
right.
magic shield,
Right
magic shield,
there.
magic shield."
He's right there.
And then they all stood there. He breaking the rules in front of you. Look at me take Kung Lao's soul, and you just gonna stand here and watch.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Oh wait, you're supposed to be one of Earth's mightiest heroes. Oh, we're just gonna let you go back home and like go pout like a bitch. Oh, by the way, I just want you to know when you go back home, the biggest threat is going to show up, and you're probably going to fuck him up in like 3.5 minutes. So
that fatality though was sick.
which one?
With the hat.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was sick.
Where he cut Natara in half. Oh, by the way, why the fuck was she here? Like, it made none of this made sense at all. And I tried so hard to be so hyped for this movie.
So the only thing that even begins to make sense, and now that you've told me that there's going to be more movies, is basically they wanted some gore, some action, and having some people get killed in the beginning without having it be any of the main characters. So maybe they wanted to save all the main characters for the tournament, like Johnny Cage.
I believe that like if Kung Lao didn't get murked.
Right.
Yeah, like Kung Lao got like straight fucked, and yeah, unless somehow, some way during the second movie, like Shao Kahn just like murk Shang Tsung, and then Kung Lao gets his soul back, but I doubt it. But I don't know, man. Like Mortal Kombat, just 0 out of 5, man. Just straight.
I'll give it a 1.9 out of 5.
Like it was a straight dumpster fire. I'm sorry, I can't do it. There's like the strength of Bihan and Hanzo and Scorpion and Sub-Zero can't save, like 15 total minutes of the movie does not save the entirety of the rest of the movie. I'm sorry.
Now give me a goddamn egg roll.
Like, so you're telling me that, you know, a couple insults and keeping food away from Kano is just gonna, you know, make his eye laser happen? Get the fuck out of here. And only one fucking eye too.
What's funny too is I hadn't played the game or seen the movies in so long that I low-key forgot that Kano is supposed to be a bad guy.
Yeah, that's
so. And so even my girl was like, he seems like kind of an a-hole. Is he a bad guy? And I was like, wait a minute, I think he is. Like,
wait a second. Let's pause this and do some research.
Yeah,
oh right, he's supposed to be a merciless scumbag piece of shit murderer, like known the world over as like public enemy #1, and yet here we are. He's in a fucking buddy cop movie with Sonya fucking Blade, whose partner he got fucking murked. Are you kidding me?
And of course, the fact that she had no dragon symbol, like it was so obvious where the story was going to go.
You knew exactly how it was going to happen.
There's only one way this could go. Like,
like should have killed Cole.
that man speaks intelligence. And I just like how he faded straight into his background. That was kind of funny. I'm just
checking on a 2-year-old. Shut it.
No, I am just saying that I enjoyed how you just blended into your background as you were walking away.
Where is she?
Why would you say that name?
Who's Martha? Why'd you say that name? Wait, hold on. I have to bat fleck it right. Hold on. Who is she? Why did you say that name? Okay, I feel better now.
The beginning was so good, and it was just let down after let down after let down after let down.
It started on such a high.
I just watched it for what it was, you know.
Yeah, that was smart just to take it at face value, you know.
Yeah, I have 50 episodes of a movie review podcast that doesn't allow me to do that anymore. So yeah, I tried, dude. I tried. Like I was going in as a fan. People like, it's funny. Like if you go on,